The Cards and Cubs are one of the best rivalries in baseball, but for one day, two fans put that rivalry aside when they met for the first time at Busch Stadium. That was this morning. It was a meeting of a lifetime for a bond bigger than baseball. Audrey Dahlgren takes us there.
Go ahead, bud.
With his family by his side, 41-year-old Scott Hopfinger walked onto the field at Busch Stadium with an array of emotions running through him. The Cubs fan was awestruck.
This is amazing.
And even on a 95-degree day with the sun beating down, he was full of joy.
I'll just chill down here.
He was witty.
I want to touch the grass.
Nervous. All emotions that 29-year-old Beth Larson also had running through her before the duo would throw out the ceremonial first pitch prior to today's series finale between the Cardinals and Braves.
Yeah.
As the two fidgeted with their baseballs in hand, it wasn't the pitch to John Brebbia in front of a crowd of people that had them feeling anxious, but rather the meeting between the two after the pitch. They had been anticipating it for 8 months.
Come here again. Come here. So nice to meet you. You know, seeing her was incredible. It's like, okay, you know, she's here and that's great. She doesn't have to go to dialysis this week. You know, she's fine now. And that's a great feeling.
A son, a husband, a father. Hopfinger can now call himself an altruistic organ donor. He was a perfect match for Larson, meaning her 2-year wait for a kidney was finally over, and she received the news.
Well, it was 3 days before my wedding, so I think that's spectacular, but I got a phone call from Barnes. I was in shock. You know, is this a joke? What's the catch? Like, am I secondary? But I ended up being the one, and we had scheduled for October 10th.
The decision was a no-brainer for Hopfinger, even though he had no idea who his recipient would be.
The entire procedure and process is comfortable. It's easy, and man, you make a difference, and it feels good.
I am so grateful to meet him. I am so grateful for him, and you know, he and his family. From what we've talked, I can tell they're wonderful people, and I'm so blessed to have them, you know, join my life. According to the United Network for Organ Sharing, nearly 115,000 people are waiting for an organ, and a new person joins the list every 10 minutes. In the studio, Audrey Dahlgren, 5 on Your Side Sports.
If you're interested in registering to be a donor or simply want to learn more about organ donation, we have a list of links on our website, and you can always call the Barnes Jewish Transplant Center. That number is 314-362-5365. It's the number that starts the living donor screening process.